Did you hit the? Oh God, he hit the button. Hello, internet. It's us, the two fat guys on the internet. I'm Dan Pantzig, and that guy across the microphone in the other side of the world or state is Tony Schulz.
Kia ora, Dan.
That's what I'm saying. And well, we have some bad news for this episode. We haven't heard anything from Robot X since last episode. Not a damn thing.
It's a little concerning, and not for him, for like what he might be up to.
Yeah, for humanity at large, it's an issue.
He's probably fine.
Yeah, no, he's good. He's got lasers. He's got drugs. He's got a stalker. He'll be fine. He'll be good. He'll be okay.
He's been checking in, but he just, who knows, man? I mean, your imagination's as good as mine.
It's almost like he has a mind of his own sometimes.
Chance would be a fine thing.
Well, how you been there, Tone?
Oh, you know.
Well, yeah, no, I know, but the people don't know.
We're trying out a new term.
What's that now?
Cum marauder.
Cum marauder?
Oh, yeah, the cum marauder.
Please expound.
Well, he marauds for, or she marauds for cum.
So, like, give me an example of what a cum marauder might be. A little more.
Okay.
Let's dive into this, Tone.
Let's really break it down here. So you got a person. Doesn't have to be any gender, whatever, color.
Regular human being, right? Got you.
Now they enjoy cum,
Mm-hmm.
and they go out marauding for it.
I guess the problem is I'm not sure what marauder or marauding is. I associate it with murder. Are they killing for cum, Tone?
I don't like to put people in boxes, Dan.
Sure.
So I'm not
unless it's the cum marauder box, then you're fine.
I think the only person need to be worried about the cum marauder is old Uncle Cum.
Oh man, will we ever see Uncle Cum again? For the people at home who have literally no idea what we're talking about, Tone and I, shock and horror, we're about to play a game of words on the old computer there. And it shows you the list of screen names that have open lobbies and whatnot when you're doing the online multiplayer. One of these guys' names was Uncle Cum. And that's the greatest handle on the internet I think I've ever seen.
Pretty great. I mean, I forgot. I never actually asked. Was it spelled like regular uncle?
It was spelled UNCLE space CUM. He was motherfucking Uncle Cum.
It's just perfect. That's all there is.
And like outside of like some creepy AOL or Yahoo chat, like on Steam, that's the greatest Steam handle I ever seen.
That's beautiful.
But also, it's a tough standard to hold yourself to. You none of us can ever be Uncle Cum, you know?
No, I mean, it's a little depressing, but what are you gonna do? I mean,
it's a fact of life. It's like, you'll never be a billionaire. You'll never go to Tatooine. You'll never meet Captain Picard. You'll never be Uncle Cum.
I think it's time for suicide now. I mean, that's like every one of my dreams. Like, I'll never get to suck off Hayao Miyazaki. I mean, what the fuck? What are you going to tell me next?
I've got some bad news for you.
Damn it, Dan.
Well, I mean, you know what? Out of all of those, I think either meeting Picard or sucking Miyazaki's dick are probably the most live downable.
Get some of that Ponyo juice.
Oh, Jesus. Well, what's in the news, Uncle Cum?
I was just going to ask you.
Stories, tales, adventures. Such is the life at Wally World. This is for you.
It's Wally Stories.
Oh, God. For the record, and you can edit this part out if you need to, I heard none of that.
It's just like last time.
Fair enough. So we want some Wally stories, do we? last night.
Yeah, it's some doozies from really recently.
You know, I'm hit up my Facebook and everything, but just off the top of my head, last night, before I left, the last customer I had to deal with in the self checkout was this older lady. She seemed to be on the cocaine because she was sniffing a lot and acting very erratically. She comes up to me and she's like, "Hey, there's only 5 beers in this, but I need to buy it." And she holds up a 5-pack of delicious Ice House Tall Boys. And I'm like, okay. And then she kind of like rambles off a whole bunch at me all at once, and I'm kind of like, oh, whatever, go and do what you got to do. But regarding that missing beer, there is a Lipton Brisk bottle in her hand that is clearly full of beer. And so she goes and rings it up, and she flags me over, and she's like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to afford this. And I look at her change pile, and I'm like, yeah, you're definitely not gonna be. You're like $1 or so short. She's like, all right, whatever. And she walks away, and I'm like, oh, I'll let you keep the one you stole, though. And then she's like, I ain't steal it. I bought this from home. This is my me. I didn't steal shit. And I'm like, oh, okay, whatever's helping you sleep at night, lady. And then she went to explain to me, to my supervisor. I was like, I said that to her, and my supervisor's like, well, there's clearly beer in your bottle. They're like, what do you want them to think? Like, so that was just last night. Also yesterday, we'll do one more here. Older fella rings up a thing. Forget exactly what the item is. I don't even have it in my Facebook story, whatever it was. And he tells me he wants it for like half the price.
Sure.
And I'm like, no. But like, I don't know, show me some proof. And I look up the thing or he shows me a picture first. He's like, I got this picture of the price, and that proves that it's this price. And I'm like, all right, fucking hit me.
Yeah.
Shows me a picture of just a price. You know, picture a gray rectangle with a price in it. And that's it. It doesn't have a label for what it's for. There's no other items around it. It's just a price. And I'm like, this proves nothing.
Here's like, my calculator. I've typed $1 into it.
Right, exactly. I'm like, this could have been a picture of anything, like fucking whatever. He's like, that insults my integrity as a 24-year veteran. And I'm like, oh, what does that even mean? But all right, let me look it up on the app, and I'll see, what the actual price is.
Yeah.
Up for him. The price is indeed what it rang up for. Fucking duh. And he once again, he's like, this insults my integrity, man. Just take it off if you're going to insult my integrity like that. And I'm like, right on, man. Here you go. See you later.
You fucked his integrity all up, dude.
The fucking world needs more integrity, but I mean, you pull the veteran card on me. I think he also said something about like it was for his kid because they like to throw that at you.
Oh yeah.
Like all this shit, and I'm like, it's whatever, man. Like if you had garnered me any viable form of proof, I would have happily done it for you.
Yeah.
But you want half off a thing? That's a little above my pay grade. I know I sound like I'm fucking shilling for Walmart here, but I need this job, y'all. All right.
He's like, I got a picture of the price, and he shows you a picture of that dude fucking a pig from Black Mirror.
I would have given it to him then.
Right.
I would have actually been, that's a baller move, dude. Here you go. And that's a Wally World Breakdown.
Stories, tales, adventures. Such is the life at Wally World. This is for you.
Oh, yeah. That was a good.
Sitting in silence for the theme song.
A good 20 seconds of nothing.
He can fix it in post. It'll be fine.
Dan's just sitting there shaking.
I'm just having a hit or two while it's playing.
That's the good stuff. I mean, you're just wondering when you're going to ask me what's in the news.
I was literally about to ask you, Tony, what happens to be in the news?
I got to tell you, man, you see those things where chicks are pouring like milk all over their tits and shit like that.
Oh, I've seen that already.
I mean, the impracticality of that. I mean, and then, like, how long has that milk been sitting there on these photo shoots? Is it like there's a little mini fridge right next to her or whatever? And like, I don't know, man. That shit is what do the kids say? Sus.
That is what the kids say.
I say just
now-
go full cottage cheese, man. Fucking skip the milk stuff.
Okay,
Go
okay.
right to the clotted.
So it's not about the wastefulness for you. It's about the I want to say freshness of the food at hand.
Yeah, I think you're tainting some wonderful breasts with this milk. That's that's on a photo shoot and shit. I mean,
But
they haven't
Tony,
shipped it.
Tony, breasts were made for milk.
Yeah, from the inside out. That's the thing. They got it all backwards.
Milk in, milk out, dude.
But it's not going into the hole that it would have to go in. Is infinitesimally small.
That's true, but you know the titty can absorb some milk, can it?
See, this is where my theory comes in. Like clotted cream or cottage cheese or something. If you let that sit a while, there may be some absorption.
Well, if you can, I mean, but again, that wouldn't the milk eventually absorb in as well? I know it's not going to be just clumped on there. It's going to be
Yeah, it always
dripping,
seems to
dripping
be
and slipping,
cascading.
but
Yeah, it always seems to be cascading in such a way that it doesn't seem to saturate as well as it should.
all right. So ideally, Tony, we're talking completely ideally. It doesn't even have to be in the realm of dairy. Anything. What would be the ideal thing for ladies to smear on their titties?
I believe there is a certain cum marauder that would have an opinion on this, but as far as me, cracked corn, like you feed ducks.
That
Just
won't even stay on a titty though.
Yeah, but there's a lot of see, this is what you don't know about cracked corn. There's a lot of dust in between all of it and shit. So you'd get the thrill of watching the cracked corn. It wouldn't so much as cascade as rebound all over
There'd be
chaotically.
a bit of cascading, sure, but yeah.
There would be a nice sheen of cracked corn dust on the breastage.
And then you release the ducks and they eat all the corn. It's win-win for everybody. I get it. All right. No, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Now you're getting it. Let's move on.
All right. Well, honestly, it looks like it's about time for a bit of a mission for squishing and wishing.
Ah!
I walked 10,000 miles to see you. And every gasp of breath I grabbed at just to find you. I climbed up every hill to get to you. And I wandered ancient lands to hold just you. And every single step of the way I pay every single night and day. I searched for you through sandstorms and hazy dawns. Well, I reached for you. I stole 10,000 pounds to see you. I robbed convenience stores 'cause I thought they'd make it easier. I lived off rats and toads and I starved for you. I fought off giant bears and I killed them too. And every single step of the way I pay every single night and day that I searched for you. Through sandstorms and hazy dawns, I reached for you. I'm tired and I'm weak, but I'm strong for you. Strong for you. I wanna go home, but my love gets me through. La 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 la. Ding ding ding. La 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 la. Ding ding. La 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 la.
And we're back.
Yeah, we're back. How about it? Whoa. What kind of crazy song was that? I don't even know. I don't remember.
Weird shit. Why do they let us do shit like that?
We're gonna get banned from the library one of these days.
It's almost as bad as those strawberry hard candies.
Tony, how dare you? How actually dare you, Tony?
I don't hate them, but lots of people hate them. I like the little jizz in the middle.
I thought they were kind of universally loved because everybody's nan would hand them out and you eat them and they're good. They're tasty.
I always had people give me shit for liking those things.
Gosh, and them shits is money in the bank. Let me see if I can pull up the picture of the actual name that they're called at Wally. No, it's not a Wally World Breakdown. It's just product placement sponsored by Walmart. Have some while you're at it.
Strawberry-filled hard candies from great value. Negative 2 cents.
All right, so they're called strawberry-filled candy hard candy.
That's on the nose.
That is the name of them, and yeah, they couldn't come up with a name like Skittle or Starburst or whatever.
Right.
No, they are strawberry-filled candy hard candy.
Button jizz.
That would be
Strawberry goop. Goopin berries.
No, they could call them like Halls Juniors because the Halls has the medicine in the middle.
And this one just has roofies.
This one only has delicious flunitrazepam.
Hard fill, berry fill, candy hard.
That's it. Hard candy, hard.
Nobody steal that shit. I'm fucking going right now.
It's ours. God damn it. No, now it's in the algorithm now, and somebody's going to take it and make $1 million off of it, and we're just going to fucking shit and come in our pants again.
Well, while they're here taking ideas from me, 007 babies. You get all the Bonds and, Roger Moore, Sean Connery, all babies, all animated, all solving fucking crimes for MI6, keeping the world safe from baby terrorists.
I am all for this. I am 100% down with this.
Yeah, Bond babies, that's it right there, 007 needs a nap.
Do you remember when they did James Bond Jr.?
No.
It was in the early 90s. It was a shitty Saturday morning cartoon for like a season. It was James Bond Jr. I don't think they even had him be British. He was just a cool teen guy with gadgets. It was pretty bad. Had a video game on the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo.
Bond babies would be spectacular. I mean,
Bond babies would be the best thing since Muppet Babies, I imagine.
It's 007 o'clock and it's time for sleep. Because babies go to bed early.
Having a nap and giving a slap to the ladies.
Q is also a baby, and like gives them like special rattles and shit like that. Their crib is all.
I think Q would be like a bigger kid, and then M would be like nanny.
That works too.
She's the parent and has to be like, now you Bond babies don't go blowing anything up. And then they blow up everything because they're Bond babies. This writes itself. Hollywood do this and also give us money for it.
Someone's so gonna take this now. Mason, do not steal our idea.
No, Mason, do steal it and give us money for it.
One monies.
Dom, if you're still listening, do it and give us money.
007 Bond babies. Hard to kill because they're only little.
You wouldn't shoot a toddler, would you?
View to a rattle.
You only live babies.
Damn it!
Please, Mr. Toad. My pram is coming through. I said the word pram, which brings me to all the weird shit that Britmans and us have different. Like zucchinis are what? Courgettes? Fucking. They are. They call fucking zucchini courgettes in England, and it's just. I looked it up. it's from France, of course. It
I
sounds
say that sounds like a fucking French name.
but they just took it for no reason. I couldn't find out why. And also, eggplants are aubergine. Of course, you think you know that one.
I don't know.
Yeah, they call them fucking aubergines, and it's just France and England. Like, usually we're the odd man out. We say the fucking dumb thing here, and like use the fucking standard system and
Well,
fuck everything up.
why the fuck is a truck a lorry?
The
Why is an
fucking
elevator why is an elevator a lift when it also delifts?
yeah,
That's the dumb
and
term there.
why do they call their yard their garden? I mean, they're not necessarily vegetables in it.
You're
Weird,
right.
man.
You're right.
Fucking
You're not.
Britain.
You're and why do they call guns Rudy Tooty Point and Shooties?
That is such a weird name to call a gun on a national level and have everyone refer to it like that every time.
Literally every British person. That's what they call a gun. It's like, oh, let me get my Rudy Tooty Point and Shooty ready for this duel.
Yeah, I mean, over here there's like more words for gun than there is fucking air or snow.
Do you think there's
I
more
guess
terms for guns than there is for weed?
no. I don't think there's like fucking weeds gotta be winning for sure.
Weed's got
Probably
a lot
money, I guess. Now that I think about it, it's
of.
probably
You think money
stupid
might have
money.
the stupidest names out there?
Yeah, I mean,
Like
there's
Scratch and Skrilla?
some bread.
Dollary Dues? No, that's a good one.
Yeah, Dollary Doos is amazing. Never be squidged the Dollary Do.
I would never bumsford a Dollary Do.
Well, you could if there was consent.
If it was into it, I guess I would, yeah.
It's a sexy Dollary Do off with
Tony,
Uncle
people don't really
Bo.
say they don't really say muff anymore, do they, Tone?
You know, it is gone by the wayside, hasn't it?
It's gone the way to trim, unfortunately. And
Except,
did the kids still say beaver?
I don't know what the
In
kids
reference
say
to
anymore.
vagina and not the woodland creature, obviously, is what I mean, Tony.
I
Do they? Do you,
know
do
that
you think?
I know they say the word sus now. That's as far as it goes. And that doesn't have anything to do with the vagina. I've looked at the vagina and it had nothing to do with it.
It kind of can.
Oh,
If I
God.
may relate a context, the first context in which I ever read sus on the internet were the comments about questioning someone's sexuality. And if somebody said something that could be either seriously or jokingly perceived as homosexual, they'd say, "It's a bit sus, bro."
So there was a bit of dick and puss in there, huh?
You can throw some genitals at it and they will stick. Yes.
6 degrees of vagina, eh?
6 degrees of genitalia.
There's a title for you.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of fucking kids, man, me and Aim were watching AFV, some shit like that, and this fucking little kid and her family were at like this restaurant, and for the older sister, there was 2 sisters, and they're fucking 4, 5, and 6 maybe. So like the older one is getting a birthday song sung to her, and then they like mush some ice cream in her face and shit. It's like part of the thing.
Right.
And like the little one starts like going off to her mom like about they can't just do that. That's not funny. Da, da, da. And you can just like see this kid imitating her mom at like every store she's ever fucking been at, like full out. Like it was like the most disgusting. It's fucking AFV. Like it's dogs kicking people in the nuts. Like this was like this. I felt awful after seeing it. I'm like, this little kid. There's no way she made up this outrage about this. Like her sister was having a good time. Like no one was upset about. You know what I'm saying? Like the ice cream going on her face. She's like, we won't come here anymore, and these people will be in trouble, and like, I'm like, what the
So
fuck?
her mom's a Karen, and she's a little fucking
Yeah,
Karen-esque or whatever.
a little Karen cicada. She fucking just shit out a little fucking couple. Oh God, it was so sad. I almost
Tony,
cried.
I watch a lot of Karen videos on the internet, man. I'm not gonna lie to you here.
Do
And
any of them pour milk on their tits?
it would be a lot better if they did, but I don't think they'd be able to upload that to YouTube if they did.
All Karen videos now have to pour milk on your own tits to get it on the internet.
I mean, that would be awesome, but
Oh,
Karen's, you see, that would be a good thing, and the Karen videos are, by and large, a bad thing.
very bad.
People who
Yeah.
freak out like that and treat service workers like dickweeds, and they just gotta
Oh
be put
yeah,
away.
yeah. I mean, pretty much everyone. Well, I don't know about everybody, but most people that worked retail, fucking yeah. When I worked the meat counter, oh my God. I mean, they're just ready to be pissed, or they're pissed already, or fucking a.
Yeah, no,
This
people will come to the store either to be pissed off or they'll be there angry. A lot of the times, not to have another Wally World breakdown, but just real quick, like people don't want to go to that store, but they just will for some reason. And
because
then they'll be
it's
like, I don't even want to shop here, and I'm like, okay, go away.
they made me save $2 on this thing.
Yeah. If you don't want to if you don't want to go to a store, if you don't want to go to anywhere at that particular moment, bro, nobody's making you.
Yeah, hell
Just
no.
go chill out for a little bit and then go do your thing if you need to, man. Fucking hell. What's wrong with people? God damn it.
Ugh. Ah.
Well, Tone, let me sit in silence while you play the music.
I'm not gonna play anything.
No, he's
Fuck,
not going to play it.
fuck it.
I
No,
guess
I'm
we
just
don't
gonna.
deserve it. We as humanity don't deserve the ending music. So,
Now,
you're
see,
right.
we didn't earn it at all.
Well, fair enough then.
This-
I'm just going to end it anyway. I'm going to still say the thing. So we were two fat guys
No,
on the
no, no!
internet.
I got another news.
Oh, he's got more
Like if I
news?
had, if I had a goat, Dan, do you like goats? They got
They're,
weird eyes.
they're pretty cool, but yeah, they got weird
They're
eyes.
pretty fucking cute, man. They seem pretty joke. But if I had one, I'd name it Pennywise
Yeah, why?
because and then it would just I'd get to say we all goat down here.
Wouldn't it be up to the goat to say that because the goat would be
Yeah,
Pennywise?
well, I'd say it and put a little voice box under his neck.
And
So,
would you have a collar on him with a little balloon attached to it as well?
see, you just know the next step of where I'm going. It's
I understand a
simpatico.
thing or two. Yeah, I know. Or you could just tie the balloon to his little goat horn.
Yeah. Also, one more in the news.
Okay, let's keep news. And I'm sorry I tried to preemptively end it. Cancel that ending. Ending is canceled. We're going. We're going strong.
As just off the top of your head, I was thinking it'd be fun to think of a few like terrible celebrities and like great movies, like Ernest in Titanic and fucking like.
You just said a great character in a terrible movie. I thought you were going the other way
Well,
around.
either way, you could go both ways.
I want Jim Varney in every movie, for the record. Let's just put that out there.
Jim Varney as all the Double O Bond babies.
Oh, dude, fuck. I'm moist.
Did I do that, Q? Oh wait, that's
Let's see.
Urkel.
A terrible actor in a great movie. Oh God, if you have any, go ahead. I'm gonna try to think.
You gotta go Arnold. You gotta go Arnold, and you gotta go Princess Bride, and he's Ashley. Fucking
I gotta say he could do Andre's part pretty well, but yeah, no, if he's playing
that'd be pretty, interchangeable almost, except for Andre's
exactly.
cool.
Andre is way cooler. Okay, so Andre the Giant as the Terminator in all of them.
Can I get the chase away from here? Oh God, Jesus, I can't.
I need your motorcycle, your glasses, and your clothes. It's the same. They're the same guy, except Andre's cooler because he drank a million beers.
Sunglasses. Can I have a peanut?
Mr. T as Red in the Shawshank Redemption.
Mm-hmm.
How about that? Is that where we're going with these? Is that what you're looking for?
I pity the fool who's got to run through this shit. Oh no.
I don't know any quotes from that movie, or else I would try.
Well, it's Mr. T, so preempt with I pity the fool, and then whatever you say after that is automatically hilarious. I
But you
pity the
gotta do a
fool.
line
Don't
from the
eat.
movie. That's the whole point.
Oh, I pity the fool who lives in this Shawshank Redemption.
Perfect. Fucking nailed it. Tommy Wiseau as Doc Brown in Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3.
Oh
Great
God!
Scott,
damn
Marty,
it.
what the story?
That's a good one.
I'm fed up with the
all.
future. Everybody betray me. Here we go. That's what we're talking about.
Oh, that's the stuff, man.
Hit
That
me with
is
one
the
more of yours before we continue and
thinking
or
like
end.
Danny Trejo, but he's great. But
He is great.
let's see, Danny Trejo as in Elf as Will
Oh, bro, that
Ferrell.
would be awesome.
Now we're talking Pissmas movies.
I would love that movie if that were to happen.
I think next time.
I had one in mind. God damn it. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh fuck. Never mind. I lost it. I fucked it. I ruined everything.
Oh God! Italian Arnold Schwarzenegger as Roy Schneider. We're going to need a bigger boat.
Oh fuck me. Rob Schneider in any movie.
Afangula shark. It's too big. And I think that's the wrap.
Do you remember Roberto Benigni's Pinocchio? Stop it. Stop the music. I'm doing one more thing.
One more thing.
Do you remember Roberto Benigni's Pinocchio?
I don't think so.
This old, scrawny, middle-aged, weird Italian man playing
Yeah, I know who he is, but
a child puppet. He was playing Pinocchio himself.
I'll fucking watch it though.
It's this weird fucking outer space goddamn fucking movie. Anybody who's still listening at this point, watch Roberto Benigni's Pinocchio and try not to masturbate. All right, hit me with the music.
Oh God. It is.
All right, that's the music then. We are Anyway, we were two fat guys on the internet, coughing and stammering and editing and everything, and we are two fat guys on the internet with a whole lot of problems in our bodies and minds, and we're always going to be two fat guys on the internet trying not to kill ourselves on an hourly basis. So please, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.